I guess I'm going to let you go on this one. Take you down memory lane a little bit. You mentioned your Ravens. Do you have a favorite memory of the Ravens? I'm assuming it's the Super Bowl. Is there any moments you could share?
My favorite moment was I made one of the worst mistakes I'd ever made in my career. We were playing the Titans in Week 11, and they had never lost in their stadium. And we have the game won. We're going down to kick a field goal that's going to put it away. We already have the game won. We're either going to kneel on it. We're not going to kneel on it, but we're either going to put them in a very long yardage situation to go down and beat us, or we were going to kick a field goal and make it a 2-score game. And I panicked and made a terrible read and threw a pick six that lost us the game. And I'm walking off the sidelines to the boos and this and that, and Shannon Sharpe and Ray Lewis come up to me on the sideline and said, "What a great opportunity to go win it now." And it flipped my entire perspective on setbacks. Like that, and I've told Shannon and Ray this, and I don't think they know what they were saying. They were probably just saying it so I wouldn't go in the tank. But it's changed how I coach. It's changed how I thought, and it changed how I played. Was that you don't want to have those setbacks, but in football they're inevitably going to happen. It's not the setback; it's how you handle the setback. It's how you reset. I use my phone as an analogy a lot. I'm like, if I put on this clock app and I put stopwatch, well, every football play is around 8 seconds. Okay, it's 6.5 to 9 seconds. So let's call it 8 seconds. So something just happened in that 8.35. Good, bad, indifferent. The greats do this. They press one simple button.
How do you, leaving a place like Alabama, how do you...
That's greatness right there.
That you have to...
You want to know what greatness is? That's greatness. Learn how to press the reset button.
How do you kind of get to the point where you have to explore their options?
They did that, and I reset, and it changed my life forever. And I took us on this epic drive, and I threw a game-winning touchdown, beat the Titans for the first time we'd ever beaten them. And it taught me, and I try to teach the players, coaches, my daughters, everybody this, that life hits you in the groin a lot. It's happened to everybody at this table. What defines us is, can we press reset? And I learned it on that particular play, and I've carried it over to everything I've done since. And I think teaching that simple lesson to your players is one of the great gifts you can give them in life, not just football, but in life. I had a young man sit with me 2 weeks on the job. He's had a massive tragedy happen in his household. The guy doesn't know me from Adam. I've only been his coach for 2 weeks. But I had told him, anytime you go through anything, you come up to my open door, come up to my office. So he's in my office crying. This is what's happened. This is a grown man now. Devastated. To be able to have this conversation with him about reset. Now, be empathetic for what he's going through and walk him through what he's going through. But like, he is now the player on our team that something's happening in a practice environment or something that says, guys, we got to reset. And that mantra is something that I think there's power in that. There's magic in that as a man, as a human, not just as a football player.
Coach, I can talk to you all day about football, but I'm going to let these other guys get to it. I really appreciate your time. Best of luck this season.
Of course. Thank you.